Boy, did I wake up to a shitstorm of hate this morning and couldn't figure out what the hell was going on. I just had a ton of comments, a ton of messages, a ton of emails, and I was like, I thought that was a wrap. I thought we were done doing this, but roll the intro. So what is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. I am currently getting important work done for stuff that has nothing to do with YouTube. You may see some of that if you follow me on Instagram. I'll be at Fort Riley and a couple other places here the next couple days. But so evidently, I don't know if you know what's been going on, but you know, myself and Auto Auction Rebuilds, I got into it. All types of videos are going back and forth. We agreed, and I'm still there, not to continue to do it further because it just damages both of our business models. And I wake up this morning to a ton of emails, a ton of messages on the channel on videos that have nothing to do with that situation. In fact, the videos that I did on that situation aren't even live on the channel anymore. Anywho's, evidently he's closing or moving his business name or business or whatever. I don't know. I can tell you this, and I'm just going to address this one time so I don't have to deal with it. I didn't call the EPA on him. That wasn't me. I didn't try to take the name to his channel. Not me. I didn't do any of that shit. If I get into it with somebody, I'm a little bit more petty. I deal with a person directly. Like I don't use third parties or other companies or agencies to do stuff for me. I do it directly. All right. That said, as far as I know, the last time me and Randy had any conversation, and we did via text messaging, there's a truce. Like I'm not saying shit about him. He's not saying shit about me. I don't really want to speculate about what's going on with his channel or who it is that flipped on him. I'm willing to bet it's probably a company or a business. Not saying it's David Stanley. I don't know. Honestly, to be honest with you, I don't care. I got my own shit that I'm dealing with right now. So, on that note, I had some people asking me, because they saw that the company, if you know, like TK's Garage is actually a registered company. They said, hey, we saw TK's Garage is for sale. Yep. Yeah, it is. Does it mean like I'm not doing videos or I would quit doing videos? No. 100% keep covering news and doing stuff. And we have multiple channels here. TK's Garage 2, and we have the news channel now, and we have tech channel. We have so many different channels that I don't think that that's going to be a concern. But I did list the LLC for sale, and I'll tell you why. Despite what a lot of people have said on the internet, my LLC has some licensing and some other stuff that is valuable to people. And being that I don't really go buy cars at auction anymore or do any of that stuff, I don't need it. So yeah, I listed the company and the license, the stuff that comes with the licensing for sale. I did. In terms of the YouTube channel, I don't know if you know this either, but I belong to a network, and I have a partner now on this channel. So somebody else, I saw a video this morning that said, "Oh, we know where all of TK's money's coming from now. It's not like his defense stuff or the government stuff. He's partnered with this big Saudi national company that's funding him all this money to buy these trucks and cars and stuff." Partially true. Partially true. I am partnered with a network, and I did get a significant influx of funding to build out what I'm going to be doing with this channel moving forward in the future, and it has to do with building a friggin' studio. Building a studio and lighting and monitors and all that crap to do what I do. Anywho's, so not sitting in front of a green, or not sitting, in front of a green screen, or sitting in my living room anymore. That's basically what happens with the channel. So no, regardless of what anybody says on the internet or does whatever, the channel's not going anywhere. I really don't care. That said, I feel bad for what Randy has going on. So for you guys that are in the comments, and it was and to be honest, I haven't watched Randy's video. I haven't. I'm just getting my day started here, and I got a full day. I have a full day, but I just wanted to address it because it's easier for me to just cut a 4 or 5 or 6 minute video than to try to answer every comment and be like, I don't know what you're talking about. And like I said, even though I said, like, I don't want to speculate on what he has going on who flipped on him or did him dirty, probably a company. That'd be my guess. Probably a business would be my guess. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Like I said, I'm not harboring any ill will towards Randy, and as far as I know at this point, we both left shit alone. But hopefully that addresses that. So you, those of you that are in my comments that are just getting the ban hammer all day, and my mods are just banning you in the comments. So like you'll get the one comment in, and then you'll be out. And I mean, you can go create 10 more accounts. I appreciate the interactions and the analytics, but nobody cares. Just saying, nobody cares about what you're going to comment. All right. In terms of what's going on with somebody else's channel that I have nothing to do with. So there you go. Hopefully I addressed that. Hopefully I made that easier. Hopefully I answered the questions for the 600 plus friggin' messages and emails, whatever, after people started looking at stuff this morning to be like, huh, why is TK selling his name and his LLC? I just was very clear about that. Very specific reasons. It has to do with the licensing and other stuff. Company will no longer be based in Kansas. My companies will all be based out of Nevada, and they're already set up, just so you know. The media company. And for those that are, digging, and I didn't want to even talk about the studio or the stuff that we're building, stay tuned. It will be coming soon. We'll be doing a walkthrough, a video, and some people that you've seen on my channel a few times will be involved. You'll see them on a regular basis, and I'll have people that have their own channels that also use that studio space. Cool, huh? Anyways, I got to get to doing what I normally do. I got stuff to talk about today from California and Stellantis and everything else, and I still got to get this other stuff done while I'm out here to get things situated to sell my business that's here in Kansas. Yeah. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Give the video a big thumbs up if if you like what I do, and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. It sucks if this is the first video you've ever seen from this channel, but yeah. And as always, stay petty, my friends.